morning, students. Today, chapter 12 of class 9. Okay, this is Heron's formula. Okay. So before going to know the formula, we will discuss some introduction or the previous knowledge. Okay. In geometry, you have already in your earlier classes, we have studied already different figures of different shapes and sizes, just like triangles, quadrilaterals. Under the quadrilaterals, there are square, rectangles, parallelogram, rhombus. These are quadrilaterals having the 4 sides, triangles having the 3 sides. Okay, and their perimeters, areas, height. These are the parameters of finding. Okay, perimeters, mainly your perimeter and areas. Okay, they will also find by putting the different formula for triangle, quadrilateral, including square, rectangles. Okay, so before going to Heron's formula, I would like to revise these concepts. Okay, so what is perimeter? What is area? How do you find the height of a triangle or a quadrilateral? Okay. So this is triangle. Okay. This is square. This is rectangle. This is rectangle. This is parallelogram. This is rhombus. Okay. So, what is perimeter? How can you find the perimeter of all these? Perimeter or circle also. Perimeter or area. Simply the concept or the basics. So, what is perimeter and what is area? Perimeter means the border line, the length of the total border line, means this line. You see this line? This is a length, and this is also a length. So when we add these 3 lengths, or here is 4 lengths, or here is these points are combined to make a circle. These also points also form a line. In case of circle, this is a circle. Okay. So perimeter means the total borderline length, the length of the total borderline in any figure. Okay. If you find the total length of the figure or the borderline of the figure, that is your perimeter. Okay. In case of square, it is also the borderline, the total length of the borderline. In case of rectangle, in case of parallelogram, in any figure, in any geometrical figure. Okay, this is perimeter. And this white area, the area that is, I can draw this line, the area on the part on which I can draw the line. Okay, in any figure, that is your area. That represents your area. The lines are represent the area. The part in which the lines are drawn, this is area, and the border line of the figure, the total length of the border line on the or the total length of the line, the figure is situated. That is your perimeter. And the part on which I draw the line, that is your area. Okay. In case of circle, this is your perimeter. This represents your perimeter. Okay. And this is also your area. So this is your perimeter and this is your area. So you can easily recognize that if the question is find the perimeter and find the area, you have recognized that. So to find the perimeter means to find the length of its sides or the total borderline length. Okay, and the area means the part on which it is situated. Okay, so this is your perimeter and this is the area. Okay, clear? So we'll discuss only triangles relating the Heron's formula. Okay, later we have discussed the perimeters and areas of quadrilaterals, different type of quadrilaterals, even squares, parallelograms, rhombus. Okay, so considering the triangle. Okay, what is the area of triangle? General, the area formula is half is multiplied with base and height. Half, base and height. It is the height. Let ABC is a triangle. This is D. So this is height means this is perpendicular. Okay. So half BC height means how do you recognize that this is height? Because height always lies on the line base. On the line base, height. That is the base. And the height means this is your height. Okay, lies on the base. So half BC is your base and height is your AD in this figure. Okay, this is the formula of your area. Okay, and what about your perimeter? What about your perimeter? Perimeter means simply sum of three sides. This is your perimeter. For any triangle, this formula is applied. Sum of three triangles is your perimeter. Okay. In this case, that is AB plus BC plus AC. This is your perimeter. Okay. This is your general formula for finding area and perimeter of triangle. Okay. But it is seen that this formula is mainly applicable for right angle triangle. Okay. Also equilateral or isosceles triangle, but mainly for right angle triangle. But also in equilateral and isosceles triangle. Okay. So this is right angle triangle. This is 90. So ABC. Yes or no? So this is height is what? That is lies on the base. So here BC is the base, and on this is your height. This is the height. That is AB is the height and BC is your base. So half is multiplied with B and C. That is your area. And perimeter is the total length of the total sides, that is AB plus BC plus AC. Okay. So for right angle triangle, this is applicable because we have recognized the height is very easily. Okay. For equilateral triangle. For let us see for equilateral and isosceles triangle. This is equilateral triangle. Equilateral means all the three sides are equal. Let this is A, and this is A. All the sides are equal. Okay. So this is your height. All the altitudes, otherwise called the altitudes. Okay. So in this case, we can find the height because we can know that in an equilateral triangle and also in an isosceles triangle, the height bisects the base. Height bisects the base. Bisects the base. That is, if bisects, then it is then this point let D. So total length is A. If it is bisects, that is A upon 2 and this is A upon 2. Yes or no? So this is a right angle triangle and this is A upon 2. This is A. So we can find easily the value of AD. That is your height. Yes or no? from in triangle ADC. Okay, this is a right angle triangle. You can easily find AD. That is AC square minus DC square, root over or square root. Okay, so that is AC square is how much? That is A square minus DC square is A upon 2 square. That is A square minus A square upon 4. That is 4A square minus A square upon 4. So that is 3A square upon 4. So that is root 3A upon 2. So that is root 3 by 2 is multiplied with side. Yes or no? A is your side. Okay. So if side is given, this is the formula of height. Okay. I can generalize. Okay, I can generalize. So height, let this is h, is equal to root 3 upon 2 is multiplied with side. For which triangle? For equilateral triangle. Okay. So if side is 4 centimeter, then height is how much? That is root 3 upon 4 is multiplied with root 3 upon 2 is multiplied with 4. That is 2 root 2 over 3. Okay. So in this way you can find the height. Okay. Similarly, for isosceles triangle, isosceles means the two sides are equal. This side is equal to this side. Let this is A and this is B. And this is your height. It bisects. So that is B upon 2. In similar way, you can find the AD. That is A square minus B square upon 4, root over of this. That is 4A square minus B square upon 4. Okay. So that is 4A square minus B square upon 2. This is your height formula. Where A is the similar equal sides. A is the equal sides and B is the base. Okay. So half base into height, half base into height. If we find the height from this formula, where A is given and B is given, then you can easily find the area of the equilateral triangle. But in case of scalene triangle, okay, in case of scalene triangle, we cannot easily find the height. Okay. In case of scalene triangle, scalene means the area, the length are totally different. Okay. There is no equality or no similarity. The length are total A, B, C are totally different. Okay. This is called the scalene triangle. Okay. In case of scalene triangle, the height we have to find. The formula is what? That is half into base into height. So we require height. Base, if the height lies on the base, so the height lies on which line? This is the base. So if the base is here, but you cannot find easily the height. So this area of the scalene triangle we cannot find easily. Okay. But in case of equilateral triangle, in case of isosceles triangle, in case of right angle triangle, you can easily find the height. You can easily recognize the height. And by the formula, you can also calculate the height from the sides. But in case of scalene triangle, you cannot find height easily. Okay. So for this region, for this difficulty, Heron. Okay. Heron is a name. Heron gave a formula for finding area of triangles, also quadrilaterals and also quadrilaterals. Also quadrilaterals. Okay. Mainly we now study about the triangles. Okay. Also later we see the quadrilaterals. How can we find area using Heron's formula in the quadrilaterals? Okay, so Heron gave a formula for finding area of triangles and quadrilaterals. The condition is height is not found or not calculated easily. This is the condition. If any triangle, the height is not calculated easily, this type of scalene triangle or any mainly scalene triangle, then we can put the formula, Heron's formula, to find the area of the triangle. Okay, in next video we'll see the formula. What is the formula and where it is applied, and the term relates which of the following of the parameters of the triangle or quadrilaterals. Okay. See you. Thank you.